Are you feeling overwhelmed or anxious or like stress is just controlling your life? Well, you're not alone. According to the American Psychological Association, 77% of people in the US regularly experience physical symptoms of stress. But what if I told you there are simple, natural ways to reduce stress without relying on medication or even expensive therapy? In today's video, I'm going to share the top natural strategies that can help regain your control of your mental and emotional well-being. So stay with me because the last tip will completely change how you approach stress forever. Hey everyone, hola, ¿cómo estás? Ni hao. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mrs. B Finesse of millennialfinessemindset.com. And here we're the Finesse family and we faithfully innovate, we inspire, we're naturally effective, and we seek success every day. All right. So make sure that you guys hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells so you'll never miss any of our helpful tips for living a healthier, happier life. So let's get straight into this, guys. Today, we're breaking down a topic that affects us all, stress. Well, we all experience it, but if we could manage it more naturally, I think everybody would want that, right? I'm going to walk you through 7 steps. These are science-backed strategies so you can reduce the stress and live a calmer life. We're going to talk about natural ways to help end stress and simple strategies for a calmer life. So the first thing, guys, is mindful breathing. Let's start with something simple but incredibly powerful. Mindful breathing is super important. When we're stressed, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid, which only fuels the stress cycle. But slowing your breath down can activate your body's relaxation response. By practicing deep, mindful breathing, you can calm your mind and reduce your heart rate. Now, it's really important because a lot of times when you're stressed, when you're anxious, especially like if you're doing something wrong, your body naturally responds by you maybe fidgeting, talking fast, things of that nature. But you have to learn to slow yourself down, slow your responses down. And this one is really important, this mindful breathing. So we're going to talk about how it works. I'm going to let you guys know what I do. We're going to show you how to do this, all right? According to a study published in the Frontiers in Psychology report, mindful breathing techniques significantly reduce stress by promoting parasympathetic nervous system activity. This calms the body after a stress response. The simple act of slow, deliberate breathing helps lower your cortisol levels, the primary stress hormone. All right, so let's break down what I do. To make this practical, guys, this is how I try to incorporate mindful breathing. If you have an Apple Watch, go to the mindfulness icon on your Apple Watch, right? And then you're going to have an option that says reflect and breathe. So if you go to the breathe part, it's going to have guided vibration that pulses like timed breaths, okay? Many other smartwatches have some sort of breathing function on them. So check this out and also set a reminder for this, guys. This is really going to help you as far as your breathing. It's going to definitely help you out a lot when we're talking about breathing. So if you're just coming in, hola, ¿cómo estás? We're talking about natural ways to help end stress, simple strategies for a calmer life. How do we do this? So try this right now. Inhale slowly through your nose, 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. So exercise is one of the most natural ways to fight stress. When you get moving, your body releases endorphins. These feel-good hormones that boost your mood. Physical activity doesn't have to mean hitting the gym for hours, all right? Simple activities like walking or even stretching for just 10 to 20 minutes can make a huge difference. Don't go with the hype. You don't need to be in the gym like crunching hundreds and hundreds of pounds of weights, right? Sometimes exercise is really impactful when you're stretching or toning certain areas, all right? So let's talk about the scientific backing of it. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that exercise reduces stress hormones, including cortisol, and it stimulates the production of endorphins, which improves mood, and it also promotes a sense of well-being. The American Heart Association also recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise each week to manage stress and prevent mental health disorders. So how does this work? Exercise reduces the production of stress hormones like cortisol and can boost serotonin, which helps regulate your mood. And if you're doing something you enjoy, it's even better. So find something that you like to do. Don't go with the hype of what the trend of everybody else is doing. Find something that actually helps you, motivates you, and stimulates you to continue exercising. Try making exercise a part of your daily routine. It doesn't have to be intense to be effective. So I'll break down what I do, guys. I walk, run every day, rain or shine. All right. It's something that's part of my daily habit, my daily schedule and routine, and it helps me feel alert. And also, I feel complete every morning, even when I have a busy day ahead. This choice to do this, regardless of how I feel daily, guys, has rewarded me with weight loss, more energy, and I have better health overall. So, doing something you know you can stick to and making this a point to not have excuses to complete it every day is something that, in the long run, is going to make you a better person and overall increase your health. That is super important. Next up is meditation and mindfulness. These practices can help you stay present and focused, which can break the cycle of worry and anxiety that stress often feeds off of. Just a few minutes a day can make a significant impact in your stress level. And realize this, guys, you're going to stress out. You're going to mess up. I just did it. But you guys don't see me stressed out about it, right? Because with meditation and mindfulness, you're just always aware that things are not going to be perfect. Things are going to happen. And it's really your response to that gives you that inner peace and joy and actually helps you with your stress level. All right. So let's talk about how this works. Let's break this down, the data. All right. A meta-analysis of mindfulness studies published in the Psychological Science Journal found that mindfulness meditation significantly reduces both psychological and physiological symptoms of stress, including anxiety, depression, and the heart rate. All right. So in fact, those who practiced mindfulness meditation showed marked improvements in coping with stress. Now, guys, a perfect example, like I said, I just made a mistake earlier, right? If I didn't know how to cope with stress, you could see it all in my face. I would be angry and mad. But guess what? This is naturally me showing you that life happens, right? Especially when I was in education, me working with young adults and students, I daily messed up on purpose. And why would you do that? I did that to let them know that even in the midst of you messing up, even in the midst of you getting it wrong, the way you cope with that and the way you can control your response is key and important to life. And it's really key to help you keep your anxiety and stress level down and know that naturally it's okay to mess up and it's okay not to be okay, but you keep moving forward, right? That's why that's so important. So let's talk about the how-to. You're going to find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and then close your eyes, right? You're going to focus on your breath and you're going to breathe and bring in your attention to the present moment. Also, if your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to your breath. And it's going to naturally happen, guys. So if you know your mind wanders a lot, this is something you need to keep practicing. And keep practicing till you actually see a little consistency with it, because it's really important that you are mindful of what your thoughts are, what you're thinking, and how to control it, right? So you're going to start with 5 minutes a day and then gradually increase over time. And then over time, you'll notice a calmer, clearer mind. It's just that simple, guys. Also, guys, another way to be mindful is wearing merch that has a meaning and it matters. So, guys, if you like my shirt, it says "Don't Quit, Do It," and you want to support the content here, go to my website at millennialfinessemindset.com, and it's linked in the description, and get your merchandise today. And also, guys, thank you, Finesse family, for the support. So we're talking about natural ways to help end stress, and we're on the next order of business, guys. We're talking about nature and outdoors. So spending time in nature is a natural antidote to stress. Studies have shown that being outside, especially in green spaces, can lower cortisol levels and reduce mental fatigue. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting by a lake, nature has a way of grounding us and restoring our sense of calm. So let's break down why this works. Research published in the Environmental Health and Preventive Medicine has found that exposure to nature reduces stress and improves overall mental health. In fact, individuals who engage in outdoor activities experience lower levels of anxiety and depression compared to those who do not. Nature provides a sensory break from the noise and the busyness of daily life, and it reduces the mental overload and it fosters relaxation. So the bonus tip, guys, next time you feel stressed, step outside, breathe in some fresh air, and let the natural world help you reconnect with yourself. And I know me personally, guys, I love going to parks that we have around the city. There's parks everywhere. And I love taking the kids there, going to the park, letting them play basketball, play at the park. And I just sit there and look up at the trees, look up at nature, look up at the animals around. And it's really calming, guys. Something that simple, you don't even have to pay for. A simple thing just to treat you, your heart and your spirit to an unstressful situation. Next thing, guys, herbal teas and adaptogens. So herbal teas, especially ones like chamomile, lavender, and lemon balm, have calming properties that can help reduce stress and anxiety. These herbs are known for their soothing effects on the nervous system, and sipping a warm cup of tea can give you a moment to slow down and relax. So what do? I use a turmeric and ginger tea in the morning when I spend time with the Most High, just having gratitude for everything that I have, my family has, and then declaring positive words over my life daily, right? With the turmeric, that contains curcumin, and it helps with anxiety, depression, and inflammation. And also it can boost serotonin and dopamine levels. And then the ginger, that helps brain function. It helps memory, recognition, and reaction time, all right? And it also helps reduce anxiety. So let's go into the scientifics. Studies have shown that chamomile can reduce symptoms of anxiety, promoting relaxation. Also, rhodiola and ashwagandha help regulate the body's stress responses, supporting better resilience under pressure. According to a published study, phototherapy research, ashwagandha has been shown to significantly reduce cortisol levels, making it an effective tool in managing stress. All right, so a bonus tip. Adaptogens such as ashwagandha, rhodiola, and holy basil are herbs that help the body adapt to stress. You can find them in tea form and also supplements. These herbs can help balance your stress response and support your body's ability to manage stress more effectively. Now, this one is super important. You guys know I have done videos on this, and it's key and super important. Shout out to BGH, hello, and Miss Lakeisha. Hopefully you're having a great day. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you're sharing and make sure you guys are commenting, especially after the video. All right. So let's get into the next thing, which is super important. You guys know I've done videos on this. So if you haven't, go back and check those videos. Sleep and restorative sleep hygiene. So what is that, right? Sleep is incredibly important when it comes to managing stress. Lack of sleep not only increases your stress, but it also impairs your ability to cope with it. Establishing good sleeping hygienes can improve your sleep quality and help you wake up feeling refreshed. Now, how this works. According to the National Sleep Foundation, poor sleep quality is linked to higher stress levels, and it can make it harder to manage your day-to-day challenges. A study published in Sleep Medicine Reviews suggests that adequate sleep strengthens your body's ability to cope with stress, and it regulates emotional response. So, how do we do this? So you want to create a calming bedtime routine. This is super important. You guys need to avoid these screens an hour before bed. That's right, you heard me. An hour before bed. The more that you're sitting on your phone, on your computer, or laptop right before you go to bed, it's like you're tricking your senses on how your body relaxes and how it winds down for the day. So you need to avoid those screens an hour before bed. And then try to go to sleep and then wake up at the same time every day. A good night's rest helps reduce the physical and mental effects of stress. Prioritizing sleep can give your body the recovery that it needs. We're going to get into the last one. I feel this one is super important. Lakeisha says this is absolutely a blessing. I love the herbs for the body. Yes, they are super a blessing and important. And this one is super important. Social support and connection. This is just necessary because we are very much social beings, okay? Finally, one of the most important ways to reduce stress is leaning on others. Social support plays a huge role in stress management. Talking to friends, family, and even a therapist can provide emotional relief and help you process stressful situations. Connection reminds us that we're not alone, and sharing our experiences can lighten the load. Research from the Psychological Science Journal shows that social support buffers against the harmful effects of stress, lowering blood pressure and reducing the risk of mental health issues. It's been shown that having strong social ties can help individuals better manage and recover from stress. Having someone to talk to can decrease the burden of stress, and also it can help you gain perspective on your challenges. Make sure that you stay connected with people who support and uplift you, whether it's through regular check-ins or quality time together. It's super important, and this is key. Make sure you guys get the social support you need and connect with the right people that have the same ideas you have. Also, just inspire you, right? They might not agree with everything that you do, but as long as there's support, You can get understanding and agree to disagree on a lot of things, but understanding is super important. So now that you know these natural stress busting strategies, it's time to take action. You have to make sure that you are getting these things you need and you're following through with what's going on in the video, all the information that I'm getting. Which one are you going to try first? Let me know in the comment section below. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on tips for living a calmer, more balanced life. Share this video with anyone who could use less stress in their lives, all right? Trust me, they'll thank you for it. Listen, guys, I love reading your comments, so make sure you catch up with old videos that you missed, and make sure you comment your thoughts on those videos, guys. Listen, this helps the message get to more people, and this helps push the videos out into the world for people to see on YouTube. So remember, guys, stress is a part of life, all right? But it doesn't have to control you. That's the whole point of this video. Start using these strategies today and take back your peace of mind. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay calm, because listen, it's super important that you're taking care of yourself. It's super important that you're staying calm. Hey, she stole my thunder. She says, hello, everyone. Glad to see you back. Yes. Yep. New year, new me. Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to you. Yes, I'm back. I got a lot more new videos, guys. So check both channels if you haven't. My second channel, Educate Mrs. B Finesse. It's all things financial literacy and education. Check those out. There's about 4 or 5 new videos there. We're here every week updating stuff. Guys, listen, it's important for me to get this message out, for you guys to get the information. We got to share it. You guys can't just keep the information here. You have to take it and share it and have conversations. And that's what we do here, guys. You know it. Here, we faithfully innovate, we inspire, we're naturally effective, and we seek success every day, guys. Listen, guys, I want to thank you for liking and sharing. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, guys. Listen, YouTube won't send it to you unless you turn it on. And thank you guys for watching.